we know from decades of research that anger is an emotion that tends to mask other types of emotions. And a lot of times, anger does mask deeper, more hurtful emotions. And there are usually some level of self-hatred or self-anger that feeds into that. We're just asking you to take a look at yourself to see if that's the case.
I feel guilty about my son dying because I've been carrying that for a very long time. And you know what? I own it. I've never denied it. I own that.
Okay.
Okay?
So Patty,
I messed up.
So Patty.
But there are no manuals with children. No, and you try and do everything you can to stay as close to them and keep them out of trouble that you can.
And I'm sorry if you don't get that.
So Patty.
Let her finish.
Just give this a minute.
Don't even talk to me. God,
I'm not talking to you. Okay. I'm just saying, if there's no,
Heather,
no rules to parenting, there's no rules to relationships.
Hold on, one second. Let's give Patty a minute because this is actually really important. I think, Patty, you've admitted that there's some guilt that you're carrying, and I also didn't bring that up. You actually gave that back to me. So
I'm not ashamed of it. I know what I did.
No one's saying you're ashamed. See, that's another thing that you just came up with without me saying anything. So there's obviously shame, guilt that are underneath.
But that's not transferred to her.
Okay, but
she's
Patty,
got disgust and hate. And
anytime, Patty, anytime we try to make some kind of acknowledgement or some kind of breakthrough with you, you go right back to anger with Heather. And she is not actually the core of the problem. The core of the problem.
She really is.
The core of the problem is what you just told us. The shame and the guilt and the grief that you honestly still have not fully processed with your son. These are things that are feeding into this situation.
I own what I do. I don't know why you're clapping. She's not saying anything important.